Hello, so I know what you're thinking. Jackie, where have you been? You're supposed to do daily vlogs. What's happening? Are you okay? I'm cool. Everything's cool. I started school. I'm in my junior year. I have an IB program. IB is like International Baccalaureate, which is like 5 years of high school stuffed into 4. It's ridiculous, and I haven't had time to do anything. So I'm gonna just post videos whenever I can because I like doing stuff and yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to be talking about today is makeup, specifically highlighters and matte liquid lipsticks. So I adore makeup, and I have these products that I use daily, such as the Benefit Brow little thing with the like Eiffel Tower looking thing. And it just like, look at my brows. They're like perfect today and I'm really excited about it. But highlighters are one of my favorite things, and liquid lipsticks, they're just the best. I don't have a lot of them. A few of them are homemade because DIY, you know. So I'm going to be reviewing them and talking about them and like how they wear on my skin and my skin tone. I'm pretty red, as you can see. Not super red, but pretty red. And tannish. Whatever you want to call tan. Let's get on. Why am I pointing this way? I don't know. Finger guns. So the first highlighter I'm going to be talking about today is one that I made. Why? Why not? So this is it. It's just a bunch of eyeshadows that I put together that I thought, ooh, these are shimmery. Let's put them together and put them on my face. So it's kind of gold and pretty, and I really like it. It's not very pigmented because it's crappy eyeshadow. I wouldn't use real eyeshadow on that. So I'm going to swatch all of the highlighters and lipsticks on my arm and then on my face. Yeah. So I went in with 2 dips for this swatch. As you can see, it took a while and a little bit of rubbing to get the pigment, and it's not super pigmented. I really love the color, though. I love how it's gold and shimmery, and it goes really well with my skin tone. So this product, it's okay. It's not great. It's homemade, so whatever. The other highlighters that I have are better quality, more expensive. So I'm going to put it on my face. I apply all my highlighters with my finger because ain't nobody got time or money for brushes. I spend it all on highlighters. So I'm just going to take a little swatch here. And this is a pill container. Okay, so see, I took a big old swatch that's huge. And it comes out pretty well, and I like it. And then you just blend it out to get that glow way up. Yeah, it's much more pigmented than I remember it being. Look at this. Wow, look at that glow. Girl, glowing as fudge. Because my parents watched this video. Love you, Mom. So that's very pretty. I like to put it up here a little bit because I have a very round face. So when you see this, it kind of angles my features a little bit more, which is why I wear wings a lot. I mean, today I'm not, but whatever. Yeah, it turned out much better than I thought it would. It took a lot of product to get this dewiness. On to the next product. I keep pointing this way. I don't know why. Finger gun. So the next highlighter that I'm going to be showing you is technically not a highlighter, but it's one of my favorite shimmery things that I put on my face. I do use it as a highlight because it's so shimmery and shiny and beautiful and delicious. Not delicious, whatever. It's in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and it's the color Vermeer or Primavera if I'm feeling golder. So this is the palette. I absolutely adore this palette. It's the most beautiful thing in the world. The brush just fell. But look at this. It's like, oh. So this is Vermeer up here, and this is Primavera. So I'm going to swatch these on my arm and my face. So these are the 2 shades. Vermeer is on top and Primavera is on the bottom. I personally love both of them. Vermeer is my favorite because it's a lot more pigmented and creamy than Primavera is. Primavera, it took 2 swatches, 2 dips to get this pigment, but Vermeer, it only took 1. And it's this beautiful color, and I know the palette is still out. Kind of expensive though. It's like $50, but whatever. Beauty is pain for my wallet. So now I'm going to swatch these on my face. I'm going to do Primavera on this side and Vermeer on this side. So start with some Primavera. Just gonna grab some of that on my finger right there. And tuck that, no. That glow. Anastasia, you're doing it right. Please pay me money to review your products because I will always give them good reviews because you're fabulous. So as you can see with one application, it's nice and it's kind of more of a natural glow, which some people like. I like to be glowed to the heavens. Nikki Tutorials, bae. So now I'm going to put on Vermeer. Oh, look at that. I'm definitely a holosexual. I mean, by the amount of money I spend on glittery things, I would hope I am. Look at that. That glow. Now for me, I don't always wear lipstick because it's kind of annoying to go to school and eat and stuff. So, I put highlighter like cheeks and nose, and when I do wear lipstick, I do it on the Cupid's bow, but usually not, because if you do it on the Cupid's bow without any lipstick, it looks kind of funky. See? Just, hello, shiny top lip, what's up? So this is Vermeer, and this is Primavera. I highly recommend this palette. It's one of the best things in the world. Burnt orange, that color, it makes me very happy. On to the next color. Stop pointing this way, Jackie! Finger gun! So now we're going with a very popular highlighter. This is in, you'll recognize the name, Champagne Pop. Do you know what this is from? It's a Becca highlighter. I really like it. I think it's pretty. It's very pink, as you can see. Oh, look at that shine. Yes. And it has a nice little mirror. Ooh, look, you can see the phone. But it's got a nice mirror, and which is good because I don't have many mirrors. I mean, I have a big old one that lights up, but you know. I love the color. It's beautiful and creamy and just, I love it. Let's do some swatches. So literally it took 30 seconds to get to this pigment, and it's this beautiful gold pinky color that I keep wanting to call champagne, but that's kind of redundant at this point, you know. So it's this beautiful, so pigmented, so shiny and glittery, and I have very dry skin, so it gets into all the cracks and just makes my skin look smoother and beautiful and just So now on the face, I do recommend, if you have a redder face, wearing like foundation with this, because it is pinker and it kind of brings out the pink in your face, which is good if you have darker skin or drier skin. I have very oily, very red skin that is angry at me a lot of the time. So, this is what it looks like on my finger. Lovely. And we're just gonna, yes. And I know I'm completely imitating Nikki Tutorials, but not on purpose. I have, oh my God, look at that. I've just adopted her ways from watching her so often. She's bae as fuck. As fluff. Sorry, Mom. Look at that. Look at that glow. That beautiful shine. I love it. So the next highlighter I'm going to be talking about is actually, it comes with a contour palette, and it's by Too Faced. Woo! It's with the Cocoa Contour, which I swear to God smells so good. So this is the palette. I actually use a lot of the medium just to for my forehead and stuff. But the dark works really well. It's lovely, but I'm not reviewing that. So this is the highlight down here. And it's not super shiny. It's not as highlight as I would want it to be. But I think if you want a more subtle, natural look, I think it's a really good one. Let's do some swatches. I'm just going to stop yelling at myself. So it is very high quality. It's very pigmented. So this is what it looks like. And you can see it's not very colorful, but it's kind of like you just shook loose glitter onto yourself. And while it's very pretty, it's not as pigmented and illuminating as I would want it to be. I'll show you what I mean on my face. So on the face, I'm going to do it on this side because this is the better side of my whole face. So here, you can't really see that it's there. I mean, my skin naturally glows because I have friggin' oily skin. It's fluff. But, like, see, you can see a little bit of the glitter. Not very well. It's okay. This is my least favorite highlighters of them all, which I'm really surprised at. Because I love this palette. I love the contour, and I love the matte highlight for, like, under my eyes and stuff. Beautiful palette, and it smells like heaven. But it is my least favorite highlighter. So out of all those highlighters, I have to say I'm kind of surprised. I haven't touched a few of them in a while because, you know, I get addicted to one of them. My favorite is definitely the Champagne Pop, followed very closely by Vermeer and Primavera. That's the Modern Renaissance one. Surprisingly, then followed by my homemade crappy one that, I mean, turned out better than I expected. And then the Cocoa Contour, which, not to be rude to Too Faced, but I love your stuff 99% of the time. It's just, it's not as, like, illuminating as I would want it to be. It's kind of like I took glitter and took a loose brush, like a fan brush, and just kind of went, now I think. Now, we're going to do some liquid lipsticks. Stop. Oh my god. Actually, one of them is not liquid. It's a stick, I guess. Original, you know, normal thing, what you would call it. So we're going to start with that one. This is Revlon in Iced Mocha, which I was looking for, like, a cheaper brown lipstick, kind of like Kylie Jenner, because, you know, she's our current queen. So this is it. It's a very pretty color. It's got some, like, gold flecks in it, you know. And I think it's really pretty, and it goes on really smoothly. So we're going to do a little lip swatch. I'm going to do it once and then put it on fully and then show you. So just once is like, that's what it looks like. I'm sorry if I'm not looking at you. I'm trying to not put this all over my face. So after once, it looks like this. Not super pigmented, very creamy, it goes on really well, it's lovely. But if I wanted to pigment it, I really have to rub it in, you know? It goes on very smooth and lovely. It is kind of tacky, which is not great. Like, my lips stick together a little bit. Which, I mean, it's not fabulous, but it's okay. So personally, I wouldn't wear it with this little makeup because it's kind of an intense lip look. So this is it. Very shiny and shimmery, and it's blended. Anybody get the joke? Comment below if you did. I think it's very pretty. It's, you know, it was cheap. It was like $9 or something, which is really good for, like, brown shimmer. You know, the works. Look, it's my swatch. So, on to the next lipstick. So this is a lipstick that I bought when I was, like, dirt poor. It's the Revlon HD Matte Lip Color. I'm still pretty dirt poor, but whatever. I love mattes. They're my favorite things. So it's in this, like, berry color that's very pretty. It's packaging. It's annoying because its packaging doesn't stand up on its own really easily. So, the applicator is also a little weird. It's not, like, normal. It's, like, it has a tapered end, which is strange. It smells so good. I mean, it tastes great. It smells really good. It's not super pigmented on the face. Oh, goodness. Please ignore my horrible application. So see, it's like this berry color, and as you can see from, ooh, touched it. As you can see from the light over there, it kind of isn't matte as much. Although, if I wanted to, if I put this, like, if I have this, the Cocoa Contour palette again, the light cocoa color. See how matte that makes it? That's nice. Ooh, I got some. So that's what I would recommend doing if you really want like a very matte lip color. Very pretty. It is, again, tacky, but creamy and awesome and great. And it comes off really easy, as you just saw. I just, and it's done. So the next one we're going to talk about is very hyped. And I, personally, as a student and as someone who, moves around a lot, I sweat a lot, I don't particularly like it. I mean, obviously it's beautiful and good quality, but it kind of moves around a lot. It doesn't like stay as much as you'd want it to. So it's the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Outlaw, and it's like bright red. And I personally would wear it with like short little wings to look like classic chic, and maybe a bandana like wrapped around my head. So this is what it looks like on the brush thing. It's a beautiful color. So this is it. Beautiful color. Please ignore the pimples and scars and such. So I think it's like, okay. Whatever. I'll come up close. This is what it looks like in the beginning. And on the lips, it's beautiful. It's such a gorgeous color. But, it's mattening up. It does move around if you eat it all. If you don't eat and don't touch your face because you're good at makeup, or if you have like a really good setting spray that just like doesn't move anything, maybe it'll stay. I personally don't have one. So as you can see, it's really quite matte and beautiful, and just this color is like, I love this color. What does it say? It's the Everlasting liquid lipsticks too, and it doesn't last forever. Also, it's really good. So I have a couple of different foundations that I use. My favorite right now is like a Sephora brand one. I have red lipstick all over my face. But I have one that's like just a little too light. I wear it a lot during the winter season when I get pale AF. And that lipstick looks really good against a pale face. So if you're like not like vampire pale, but if you're palish, I think it'll look really good. So now we're going to talk about my all-time favorite liquid lipstick. It stays, I just showed you what it is. It's ultimate, it's amazing, and it's by my favorite brand, Anastasia. I don't know if you can read that. It's the Heather's liquid lipstick, and I love Anastasia's products, all of them. The glow kits, the liquid lipsticks, the brow, I do have my products, but I'm not gonna buy more until I run out because I'm cheap. But this was the first liquid lipstick I ever got, and it was recommended to me at Sephora. And great choice, by the way. So this is it. It's like this beautiful maroony dark color that I absolutely adore. And this is how it goes on the face. That wasn't applied well. Whatever. So as you can see, so pigmented. I adore this color. So I am being female version of Crowley from Supernatural. He's a demon for Halloween. And I'm wearing like big fake lashes, wings, the whole 9 yards. And this is the lip color I'm wearing. Because one, it will not move ever, and you can see it's going like extra matte. It will not move, and it's just such this like rich, deep, beautiful color. And I absolutely adore it. And this is it. So it's completely matte. It goes on really well. It's not tacky at all. Duck face, sorry. I love this lipstick. It's one of my favorites. It's not one of my favorite, it is my favorites. It is my favorite, singular. Favorite lipsticks, Anastasia, Heather's. Then we have Iced Mocha, Revlon. Kat Von D, Outlaw. And then Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color, which doesn't seem to have a name. This one, the color berry, I guess. So those are my favorites. If you guys want, I'll do more makeup tutorials. Actually, I will do more makeup tutorials because I love makeup and I am the dream queen. So I'll see you guys next time when I can. I can't upload that often. I have so much work to do. Today it's Friday, so I take it off anyway. So I'll try to maybe upload on Fridays. Set an alarm, do all that stuff. Okay, see you guys later.